Year. 3 News exclusively brought you the story of plans for a DPS migrant processing center in Jim Hogg County. Well, now that center has been built and is in operation. Our Michael Gibson has more details for us tonight after speaking with the judge.
This is the brand new migrant processing center that the Department of Public Safety has built here in Jim Hogg County. It's part of Operation Lone Star and sits right next to the Sheriff's Department. State troopers are going to be brought into the county to begin looking for migrants who are trespassing on area ranches. They will then arrest them and charge them with criminal trespassing. They will be brought here to be booked before being sent off to a jail facility.
They will be having different teams out there in the brush and finding these non-citizens and bringing them in before they come into the community and be taken to the processing center, and then they're charged, magistrated, and processed, and then within a 12 to 14 hour period, they're sent out to the Briscoe unit or Segovia unit.
Judge Juan Carlos Guerra said that he had asked the state for help because his county was being overrun by human smugglers. So he is all in favor of this processing center and those state troopers who will soon be out making arrests.
It was out of control, and our limited law enforcement, when we reached out to Border Patrol, they were short-staffed many of the times, so we needed to get the help out here. And I'm glad that the processing facility this location was considered and that it was built here.
Department of Public Safety officials apparently turned their attention to putting in a processing center here in Jim Hogg County after a similar deal fell through over in Brooks County. Those talks are now supposedly back on. Judge Guerra is just glad that he didn't turn down the DPS offer.
We have seen a tremendous positive impact to local businesses. All restaurants are full, all the motels are booked.
But the main concern here was public safety. That after a number of high-profile smuggling pursuits took place here over the summer. Also, officials say area ranchers complained about migrants who were trespassing across their land. They supposedly were damaging fences, gates, and other property. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Thank you, Mike, for that.